I don't know where I'm going to be next year, but I know as long as I'm in your will, I'm thankful.
Amen.
There was times where I was somewhere, had no clue what was coming. And that's why I say this walk with God is exciting. When you're in God's will, you never know what's going to happen. But as long as I'm with you, I'm good.
Absolutely.
Maturity is learning to move when you don't have control and to wait when you don't have clarity. I'm going to speak this to somebody because I feel like the problem with you and your obedience is you always have to have control.
Yeah.
Maturity is learning to move when you don't have control and to wait when you don't have clarity. God is saying, sit and wait until I tell you to move. And when I tell you to move, be obedient enough to move. Yeah. Maybe God told you to wait in this season. That's not punishment, it's positioning. Don't confuse divine delay with divine denial. The same cloud that pauses you will push you when it's time. Point number 4, familiar places can become faith traps. God, this is so much in here. And if you're watching this, I'm going to need you to go back and replay it. Familiar places can become faith traps. It's easy to confuse God's past present with his current will. If God spoke to me there, I'm going to always run back to that place because that's familiar. But God is like, listen, I'm not there anymore. God used to speak to me at that church. God used to speak to me in this place. But God is like, I'm moving. I'm not there anymore. Yeah. If buildings move and places move and people move, why wouldn't God move? It's easy to confuse God's past presence with his current will. And there's so many people I know who pull on the past God of this season and try to take him into this season and wonder why they're so frustrated. Yep. The place where you experienced God yesterday may not be the place where he wants to reveal himself today. There's times I wake up in prayer and I'm commanding. There's times I wake up and I'm speaking. There's times I'm declaring. And there's other times he's like, son, just sit and be quiet. You got to listen to the Spirit. Because if you spoke so much last year, he's like, now I need you to listen. Yeah. But we want to say, oh, at my last church, we shouted. At my last church, we had anointings. At my last church, we had fire and glory. And God is like, okay, in this season, I need to teach you government. Amen. In this season, I need to sit you down. In this season, I need to grow you up. Amen. You need to have government and glory. Amen. There's some people who all they want is glory, 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 but they have no government. Yep. There's other people who have all government and no glory. Yep. God is like, listen, I need you to be well-rounded. Amen. There's so many different churches and so many different places I went to, and I learned different things in different seasons. Yep. I learned when to speak, when to be quiet. I learned things that were good, things that were bad, and all of it brought me up to a place where I am now. Amen. The place where you experienced God yesterday may not be the place he wants to reveal himself today.